What is up everyone, and welcome to this EA Sports FC 24 career mode build. In today's video we will be covering the center midfielder position with an overall of 96, 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves, and of course set piece specialist. First thing you want to do is head on over to customize, then enter edit pro. From here click R1 one time to be an athletic and then drop down to the height and weight. I set the height at 5'11", which is approximately 180 centimeters, and the weight to 123 pounds, which is somewhere between 55 to 56 kilograms. Now keep in mind that the height and weight will not affect the overall for this position because sprint speed and acceleration do not affect the center midfielder's overall rating. So feel free to place the height and weight at whatever you want, but this is what I find works best for this build. Now let us take a look at the attributes, and starting with pace. In this section I picked up just enough to get an 88 in acceleration and 87 in sprint speed, and honestly this build does not need more than that so that I can play the box-to-box role. But if you feel like you need more pace on this build, what you can do is decrease your height and weight, and that will effectively increase your acceleration and sprint speed. As I mentioned, the acceleration and sprint speed do not affect this build's overall. As you can see, I removed absolutely everything we have in pace and our overall remains as the 96. Now when it comes to the shooting attributes, on the left side of skill tree we're going to focus on shot power and free kick accuracy, and on the right side of skill tree we're going to focus on finishing and long shots. And this way we end up with 74 in finishing, 95 in free kick accuracy, 87 in shot power, 96 in long shots, 81 in penalties, and of course 5-star weak foot ability. And when it comes to the passing attributes, we're going to invest on both sides of the skill tree. On the left side, we're going to pick up everything that has to do with curve, but we're not really going to get anything that has to do with crossing unless we absolutely have to. On the right side of the skill tree, we're going to pick up everything that has to do with short passing, long passing, and as well everything that has to do with vision. So on the right side of the skill tree, you're going to pick up everything except for this vision right here, because we're already at 99, and picking this up to get to over 100 is going to be absolutely pointless and a waste of a skill point. And this way we end up with a 99 in vision, 74 in crossing, 99 in long pass and short pass, and a 94 in curve. As for the dribbling attributes, on the left side of the skill tree we're going to pick up everything, and on the right side of the skill tree we're just going to skip on 3 of the balance. This way we end up with a 91 in agility, 75 in balance, 94 in attack positioning, 97 in ball control, 91 in dribbling, and of course 5-star skill moves abilities. When it comes to the defending attributes, we are going to pick up everything on the left side except for anything that has to do with the slide tackle, because that does not increase our overall. And when it comes to the right side of the skill tree, we're going to pick up everything that has to do with interception, but we're going to skip on everything that increases our defense awareness, because that also does not increase our overall. And this way we end up with an 88 in interception and an 85 in stand tackles. And now when it comes to the physical attributes, in this part we're going to focus on 3 things, that is being jumping, stamina, and reactions. With jumping being at 72, our stamina at 92, and our reactions at 99. Now a very important thing to keep in mind is that the center midfielder position is the only position I know of where stamina affects your overall. Once we remove our stamina, our overall is going to drop from a 96 to a 95. Now let us take a look at the personality section, starting with the first play style that I go with is always going to be dead ball. You know me, I love my free kicks, and this is something I will never remove or substitute, and I do recommend you use it because in this FIFA you take a lot more free kicks. The second one is going to be incisive pass, which is also really good for this position, especially that we are passing a lot. Same goes for long ball pass, and that is going to be our third play style. For the fourth one, that's going to be power shot. As a center midfielder, you're in a position to take a lot of long distance shot. And then we're going to go with first touch. As for the 6th one, that's going to be pink pass, and the 7th one, acrobatic. This is just a placeholder. I do recommend you switch it out either with tiki-taka, which would require you to bring your heartbeat all the way up to 50%, and if you do that, you might as well bring it up to 65% and make tiki-taka your icon playstyle. Or alternatively, you can switch it with technical, which is also really good, but that would require 50% in Maverick, and if you do that, you might as well also bring Maverick to a 65% instead of heartbeat and make technical your icon playstyle. And if you would like to try out this build but you're not max level yet, don't forget to check out my video on how to reach max level quickly, which I will leave in the pinned comments section and on the end screen of this video. As usual, if this video helped you out, don't forget to drop a like and hit that subscribe button, as it really helps out my channel. Until the next time, stay safe and keep on keeping on.